ברוכים הבאים, חנוכה שמח, חנוכה שמח. Good to see you and thank you all for coming. Even I know there's a lot of events outside and parties, but you choose and decide to come over here, which means that you prefer to learn something from this amazing Chag Hanukkah. And I'm sure that this night will be very, very powerful messages to our life from this amazing Chag. And Bezrat Hashem, tonight we're going to kind of learn about Hanukkah and combine Parashat Vayeshev and Miketz. This week's Parashat around Chag Hanukkah, we're going to learn what is the messages from the dreams that we see in this week's Parashat. And the reason that we have the connection between these parashot that talks about Josef HaTzadik and his dreams, because every parasha, every time that we read in something in the Torah in the weekly portion, it's connected to the holiday that comes before or after, right? And it's very similarly connection between the parashiot and the holiday of Hanukkah. So first of all, let's begin with the week of Parashat Vayeshev, with the dreams of Yosef HaTzadik. First of all, what is the meaning of dreams? When we dream, when we go to sleep, when we have anything that we think of, or we see any kind of imagination, any kind of pictures, videos, in the past, in the future, about someone, about any kind of event, what kind of message to our life? This is something that we can learn from it. How do we know that it's true? The Torah gives a lot of power and emphasize every details that Yosef dreamed of. The first dream of Yosef HaTzadik, he was about what? He dreamed about והנה השמש והירח ו11 כוכבים משתחווים לי. He dreamed about the moon and the sun and 11 stars bow to him. And he said this dream in front of his brothers. And as you know, that his brothers didn't like him so much. They were jealous. And even they get to hate him more and more when he say these dreams. Why you tease them? Why you even try to declare and to announce and to show everyone what he dream of? And why the Torah even mention it? Are you serious? The Torah needs to mention something that we can connect, something to our life, and something that is relevant to us every single day. And for the entire history, it's still relevant. So which means that if the Torah choose the dream, and I'm sure that Yosef and many, many others have a lot of dreams that the Torah didn't mention. So what is the message from this dream? And what is the second dream of Yosef? He dreamed of the bundle of barley. He said to his brothers, Vayosef chalom, Vayachalom od Yosef chalom acher, Ve'ine alumot, you see all the bundles of barley around. Ve'ine tesubena alumotechem v'tishtachavena le'alumati. All those bundles around surround me, and all of you guys bow to me. He said to his brother, one day you're all gonna bow to me. You serious? Why you even say it? And why the brothers even get upset? It's like your little brother come to you and he said, you know Abba, or you know David, he look up to his big brother. He said, one day I'm going to be a pilot. Oh, good for you. You want to go to the airport to see some airplanes? I want to be a doctor. I want to be a rabbi. I want to be, I don't know, something. Why you get upset on your little brother? ויוסיפו עוד שנוא אותו על חלומותיו ועל דבריו. They even add extra hate to hate him, to put him down, to kick him out, and they cause these chalomot, these dreams, caused them to do the action to throw him to the pit. They want to kill him actually. Reuven is the one who saved him in the last moment. He said, no. Put him in the pit. He had a plan to rescue him after. But eventually, Yehuda said, let's sell him to Egypt. And then we know the story. He went to Egypt and he became a king after a few years. But, so what is the message from these dreams? And what is the brothers wants from him? And what we can learn from it to our life? Before we can answer this question, we have few halachot that connect to the holiday of Hanukkah. Each one of us, we need to light the candles from the time after the sunset until the end of the night. We need to make sure that we light the candles only when it's darkness. When you see the dark, you have to light the candles. How many days we light the candles? We light the candles 8 days. Because of the miracle. Why you make the candles 8 days? Why? The first day is not a miracle. They found a little juggle of oil after they searched all over in the temple, in the second temple. They found a little juggle of oil with the stamp of Kohen Gadol. They said, wow, this is kosher? Okay. They used it for the 1 day. It was last for 8 days. So the first day was a miracle or no? The first day is not a miracle. So why we celebrate 8 days? We're supposed to celebrate only 7 days. Right? There is machloket between Beit Shammai and Beit Hillel if we light the first day 8 and then 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Or we light the first day, the first one, and then second, Mosif ve'olech. According to Beit Hillel, we always add another candle. According to Beit Shammai, we light first of all 8, and then we're going down every day. Why? What is the dispute all about? Why you say that we need to light 8, and then we're going down? Why would Beit Hillel say the first one, and then we're going up? So we have a lot of things in Chag HaChanukkah that we can learn the message to our life. There is another thing that we need to do in Hanukkah. We have to light the candles with the shamash. Why the shamash have to do with the Chanukiah? You see, the shamash is part of the Chanukiah. The shamash is not part of the candles. The candles, it's only 8. All the days is 36 candles, right? Why you put the shamash on the top of Chanukiah? It's not connected to it. And why we have to light the candles outside? We have to make sure that whenever people pass by your house, they need to see that you light the candles. That's why you have to put it in the front of your house. In the right or in the left side. Sheyeh mesuva v'mitzvot, mezuzah in the right side, and the Chanukiah, the menorah, in the left side. Why I need to put it in front of my house? Why is not enough to light it in my table and light it for myself? Ner ishu beto, which means that the candles is to light it to myself, to remember the miracle of the juggle of oil that we found. Or to remember the miracle that Hashem saved us in the time of the Greeks, that we were so small group of 13 people against the 180,000 people. So we don't celebrate the fact that we went in the war. We celebrate only the fact that we found this juggle of oil. Are you serious? The halakha said if we don't have enough oil, or the oil is not pure, or it's not kosher, we still can use it. I mean, come on, we don't have it. So why they need to search and to go crazy until they found the juggle of oil? And then we celebrate the entire celebration of Hanukkah all over the world. You know how many percent celebrate Hanukkah? All over the world. One of the favorite holidays. 92% around the world celebrating Hanukkah? Can you imagine? Almost like Yom Kippur. Why? Why it makes everyone, beside the parties and the fun and the show and the concert and all the craziness around, but why everybody connects to this light of Hanukkah? What is the power that we say every day? We say Hallel in bracha, with the blessing. We glorify Hashem, we thanks Hashem, and we mention Ala Nisim, Ve'ala Purkan, Ve'ala Givurot, Ve'ala Teshuvot. We mention all the miracles that happened to our forefathers, to our fathers in the past and today. What's so important about this holiday and how to connect to this week's Parshiot with the dream of Josef and the dreams of the Sarah Mashkim, the servant, and the baker. You remember what is the dream of the baker? There is two dreams in the end of the week, Parashat Vayeshev. One of them, the servant who served the Paro, he used to be the waiter who gave the wine. He found Josef in the jail. And he had a dream when he saw himself squeezing the grapes to Paro, and he said, "B'chalomi ani ro'eh ve'hineh sarigim shel anavim," and I squeeze it, I give it to Paro, and I pour the wine to Paro again. Yosef said, "You're going to be what? In 3 more days, you're going to be the one who's going to back to your position." The baker have a different dream. What did you see in your dream? I saw 3 levels of basket, and I had bunch of donuts and bagels on my head. And the birds come in and eat from those bagels for this bread. He said, these 3 baskets, which mean in 3 days, you're going to die. Excuse me? How do you know I'm going to die? How Yosef found the solution in the dream by mentioning the details of the 3 baskets or the 3 type of grapes. It's the same 3. Why he said that you're going to die, and he said you going back in 3 days to Paro. So all those questions, let's learn something very powerful to our life. Chazal said, in the time of Hanukkah, the time of the Greek people, he was v'choshech al penei tehom. The Greek used to control the Jewish people in the land of Israel 180 years. They make sure to bring the darkness, the choshech, al penei tehom, zo malchut Yavan. Yavan have nothing to do with you. You can learn Torah, you can do mitzvot. They said, just Shabbat, just Milah. Don't do circumcision, don't keep Shabbat, and don't do Rosh Chodesh. Don't make Kiddush HaChodesh, because we don't want you to make sure that you follow the holidays. But the rest of the mitzvot you're allowed to. Why? I don't mind that you can learn, but make sure that you learn, but you connect to our taboo, to our culture. I'm going to make sure to make some holes in your vessel. To make some holes. Get some darkness. Take some Netflix. Put some apps that nobody knows. Go to the websites that nobody sees. Then you can delete the history. Go some places that nobody knows. Put some darkness in your life. Be negative all the time. Think about negative thoughts. You can do whatever you want. But we want to make sure, we don't want to destroy your life. We want you to have fun. You can enjoy. But put some darkness. We're going to make sure that we have so much destruction to distract you from your mission to be a kosher Jew, to do your mission. Hashem put you in this life, put each one of us to be a source of light. Hashem make us and bring us this time on this generation in the middle of the darkness from all the generation in the world, which means that we are a powerful source of light, that we can light and lead other people around us by making good deeds, by thinking positive thoughts, by doing good actions, by supporting others, by doing chesed, by doing Torah, by learning Torah, doing mitzvot, say brachot, whatever, any kind of good deeds. We have the opportunity. The first one. We have the opportunity every single day. Every single day we have the opportunity to light ourselves, to light other people around us, and make sure that we are in the battle of kicking out the darkness. But there is two ways how you can kick the darkness. How you can kick the darkness? Don't fight with the darkness. Don't even try to fight the negative thoughts, the negative behaviors, the bad habits. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to touch. I'm not going to think about it. Whatever you see that you're not, your mind goes, whoop. If I'm going to tell you, don't think on white bear. Don't think on white bear. Don't think of white bear. Who think of white bear? Everyone, because our mind is not accepting, it doesn't know the difference. There's no in the subconscious mind. Whatever you're trying to get rid of, any kind of habits, or any kind of thoughts that you're trying to kick out. Oh, I'm not going to think about. I'm not going to think about my debt. I'm not going to think about my problems with my husband, with my kids, with my health. I'm not going to think. No, you always think about it, right? You try to. But when you try to think good and positive and finally be productive, finally focus on what you want to do, what you want to achieve, what you want to create. What happened? Your wife, your kids, somebody, this problem, the car is broken, the house is, the balabai, the owner, the problem in my back, problem in my shoulders, problem in my head, problem financially, this check got bounced, this problem got... Every time there is something else, right? Come on, leave me alone. Let me walk, let me run, let me be focused, let me achieve my goals, let me do something. Let me create and follow my dreams. No, there's always darkness. Always, ya Allah, darkness. Every day, for everyone. I'm telling you, I see the darkness every single day, every single moment. Every hour, as long as you're here, you can be full of light, you can pray, you can be in the shiur, get inspiration, you go outside, boom, attacking you again. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Who relate to what I'm talking about? Almost everyone, right? It can come from everywhere. Just the Yetzer Hara, the Satan, and whatever you call it, the darkness, Yavan, everybody, make sure to distract you. I don't want you to achieve your goals. I don't want you to be in the best version of you. No, minimize yourself. Don't dream. Don't do anything. Don't talk about what you want to do. That exactly, you're not worth it. You're not good enough. Be average. That's exactly what happened to the brothers of Josef. The brother of Josef have nothing to do. They have no problem. What is the problem? That your little brother had a dream about the moon and the sun. What is the problem? What's wrong with you? It's the holy brothers. What's wrong with you? You jealous of me that I'm dreaming about the moon and the sun and the stars? You're dreaming, you hate me because I dream of such a bundle of barley? Yes, we don't have the problem about the dream. We have a problem that you have a dream and we not. You have a dream. You have a goal. You're going to be something. המלוך תמלוך עלינו, עם משול תמשול בנו, ויוסיפו עוצן אותו. They realize that he's the one that one day is going to be something. We going to stay shepherd. That's why I'm going to make sure that you are not going to achieve your dream. You know those people who are not succeeding? But because they're so miserable, they don't want you also to feel good. So always pour their garbage on you, right? They always talk, yeah, yalla, shachrer. Shachrer. Leave me alone. Sometimes you want to do something, you're creative, you're positive, your wife, yalla, shachrerit, chafart כבר. Always problems. You're coming home with so excitement. Yeah, I'm going to create. We're going to get out of this step, this problem. No, I'm listening to my background. I'm not feeling good. All my kids going crazy. All the problems in the world, right? Or you can be opposite. You can be in such a good moment and be in a good state, and your husband or friend can put you down. No, forget about it. You're not gonna make it. How many times you had a dream, you wanted to create something, and somebody said, oh, it's very hard, this economy. Florida, forget about it. It's horrible people, they're crazy, they stingy, they put some title. Even in the best place in the United States, I don't know what you're talking about. But Hollywood, forget about it. You never succeed here. Such a lower people, floor. Rida, right? It's a floor, yerida. It's under the floor. But, anyway, because whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to see, whatever you talk, whatever you thought of, you're going to see in your dream. That's why they get jealous. Oh, this little guy... He's talking and he have a lot of good thoughts that one day he's going to be something. What about us? We don't have those dreams. We're still shepherd, man. We're still stuck here. It's not fair. You're going to be something and we're not? We're going to make sure to put you in the pit. We're going to make sure to put you in the pit in the darkness with snake and scorpion. We're going to put you down. That's why they start to hate him. But he said, they didn't know that because of you guys, I achieved my dream. Nobody can stop me. You know, there is a song, Elef kabaim lo yatzlichu lechabot oti. Google it after. Which means thousands of fire trucks.
Firefighters.
Fire what?
Fighters.
Fighter?
Fighters.
Fighters cannot extinguish my fire. When I'm going, I'm going to be there. I'm going to create. I'm going to do it. Right? So what are you supposed to do for those little creatures that always bubble? What are you going to do with those people who said that you're never going to be that? You're never going to achieve, you're never going to create, you're never going to get your shidduch, you're never going to get the best wife, the dream of your life. You're never going to create your own business, your own center, your own place. You're never going to, all the never. What are you supposed to do, first of all? Don't be afraid to show everyone, to declare your dream, to put it in posters, in front of everyone. Yes, I'm going to do it. You say it, you feel it, you imagine yourself in this place. You see in your dream, in your mind, in yourself, that you're already in the house, you're already in the business, you're already in this shidduch, you're already in this place, you already get out of this problem. You see it and you believe. You don't let yourself to listen to the darkness. What is supposed to do in the middle of the darkness? We light the candles. We light the candles. The candles represent my dreams, my light, my power, my self, my ability, my mission. That's what I'm all about. It's not about the money. It's not about the success. It's about myself. If I'm not going to do it, I'm not doing anything here. I'm not achieving my goals. Right? So you make sure that you're the source of light instead of waiting for others to light you. Instead of always what happened to us all the time, we wait for someone that help us, give us money, loans, support, compliments, help us to organize things. No, I don't need anybody. I'm gonna do it. I don't know how, but I have my why. I'm gonna make sure in the middle of the darkness I'm not afraid for anybody. So first of all, light the candles. Because you cannot defeat the darkness. You cannot fight with the darkness. The darkness is always going to be there. What is supposed to do? You always focus on what should I do, not what should I not. Most of the day, we always focus what's wrong with me, what I'm not supposed to do, what I'm not supposed to look, what I'm not supposed to touch, what I'm not supposed to say. What happened to us? We say and we do over again. We're always focusing on the negative. We let the darkness exist. The darkness will be there. The bad thoughts, the self-doubt, all the bad things that you can imagine, the Yetzer Hara, the test, the emotions, the desires, the temptations, the whatever you want to call it.
The little good, focus on the little good, because there's a lot of bad. Focus on the one good.
Exactly. Focus on one good. That's why the little candle that you light in the middle of the darkness can make so much difference and can show you what? The first step. You don't need to see everything. How am I going to achieve? I don't have the money, I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the time, I'm already old, I'm ready, it's impossible. Don't let it control you. Be focused. What can I do today? Every single day. Maybe it's not going to work today. I'm light another candle. But I'm not forget the first one. In Hanukkah, we're supposed to light the first one. The second day we light the second one. We're also the first one. Right? We always add another steps. I'm going to diet, to stop smoking, to any kind of things that you want to stop or you want to create. What can I do about it? How can I achieve more? How can I get more money? How can I learn more? How can I push myself more? So every single day it's a different war. It's a different battle. But nobody asks you to achieve everything at once. Every single day it's a process. How can I be better today? But my husband drives me crazy, not appreciate me, don't care, my kids drive me crazy, we don't have enough money. If you're looking for what's wrong, what do you found? There is two things that you can find in Hanukkah, or pach or shemen. Right? What they found in Hanukkah? Pach, shemen. Pach, which means garbage. Shemen, which means oil. Pach also it's a juggle. But which means whatever you search. So they could have used the impure oil. That's right, but it's not about that. I can be average. I can use whatever I have. I can stay in my comfort zone. I can have a lot of excuses. What not possible. I can find excuses. Yeah, it's impossible. What do you see here? It's impossible. 2 years ago, it was not impossible. 3 years ago, it was not even on the map. Whatever you see, every chair, every book, every light, everything that you see here, even in this microphone. Whatever happened, it's a miracle. But it's all about if you search, if you never give up. If you make sure I'm going to find the juggle of oil, I'm going to find it. I'm going to find the little one. That's what I'm always need to look for. What is the one thing that can change my life? What is the one thing that if I'm going to do it every single day can change my life? or to learn Torah half an hour a day, 10 minutes a day, come to in the prayer, say one blessing, keep one mitzvah, do chizuk and stuff, whatever, or any kind of good deeds. I can smile more to my husband instead of be פרצוף נעל כל היום. Right? All the time when you come home, you look like how you say מלפון חמוץ? Pickles.
Sour pickles.
Exactly, sour face. No! Light. Smile to others. When you focus on yourself, what happened? You create more darkness, more problems. When you care about how I'm gonna light others, how can I create, how can I be supportive of others? I'm always, what happened to me? I'm fill up myself to be a light person. I fill up myself to be much more powerful. And then all my problems getting solved somehow. Listen, the key and the medicine for depression is to do chesed. How can I do chesed? But I'm barely function. I barely have money. How can I take care of other people? Try to take care of other people. Believe me, your problems getting so I don't know how. You know how many problems I have? If I'm going to put it, I don't know if there's enough from the ceiling to the floor to put all my problems that I have right now. But I don't care. I'm not even counted. I'm not even look at it. Because what? I care about the other people's problems. When I look after a month, after 2, after 3, whoa, I don't know what happened, but they're not there anymore. They disappear kind of. Because you always make sure that other people get out their darkness. You make sure that your kids are okay. הנרות הללו קודשם, this is your kids, the candles represent your kids. You make sure that you light your kids, you make sure that you give them a compliment. How many times do you say, I love you, you're such an amazing boy, you're an amazing girl. You are amazing, I love you and I'm so proud of you. How many times you give compliments to your children? אין לנו רשות להשתמש בהם, אלא לראותם בלבד. You have to look, you have to light them, to make sure that you're always going to be light. Chas v'shalom, they're not going to be sad in darkness and get off and try to find the light in the different places. And the light in Hanukkah, this is also, you have to make sure that your wife, that this is the light of your life, or your husband. Ner Hanukkah is for Shlom Bayit. There is halakha, the Gemara said, if you don't have money for Hanukkah candles, what is supposed to do? The Gemara said, sell even your shoes and buy candle for Hanukkah. What? Sell my jacket? Yes. Sell everything. Afilu ani mechazer al ptachim. Even a little poor person, make sure that you never miss the light of Hanukkah. But what if I have 2 options, or to buy the light of Hanukkah, or to buy the light for Shabbat candles? What can I do? What's come first? Shabbat candles. What? Yeah, because Shabbat candles is for Shlom Bayit. To make sure that you have Shlom Bayit, that you have peace in your house. Sometimes you can be light outside. You can be amazing husband, you can be amazing wife. For everybody else, you're laughing, you're joking, you're helping, you're so nice. In the house, why? Right? You're shooting each other, you fight all the time. Because the darkness always make sure that you don't have Shlom Bayit, you don't have peace. So we have the message, we have to learn the message for Hanukkah is to light in the darkness and to show everyone that I'm going to be focused on the positive all the time. By how? By being appreciate what I have. How can I be light? The darkness that comes to your life because you're not appreciating what you have. You're taking for granted that your husband working day and night and you pay the bills. Try 1 month to pay the bills. 10, 15, 20K a month. Try. Maybe you can do it. Try to appreciate your wife. Try to be one day with the kids. 1 day to take care of the house. 2 days. Barely 2 hours you can be with the kids. What are you talking about? But the problem is that we don't appreciate each other. We're taking it for granted. Everything that we have, we don't appreciate our health. We don't appreciate what we have. That's what we're depressed. We have expectations. We're always looking for what's wrong. You remember what's wrong always available. So look for what's right. Josef said, I have a dream. You remember Luther King? 1950? 56? No? 64? Whatever. You can Google it up. He said, I have a dream. That's the only thing that I remember. He said, I have a dream. At that time, it was impossible to make sure that all the black people are going to be liberated. But he did it. He achieved it. After he got shot. But he achieved it later on. But we all have dreams. We all want to create more. We all want to laugh, to be happy, to be satisfied, to be peaceful. But the darkness is knocking on our door shut and put us down. Really, really put us down. So that we want to run away. Come on, Lazazel Akol. Let's get out of here. It's not for me. That's it. That's it. He's above me. That's it. Right? I can't deal with it anymore. I can't fight. It's impossible. What is supposed to do? How we can do it? You see the dreams of the two people in the jail that were with Yosef HaTzadik. What Yosef said to the servant who served the wine, the waiter, he served the wine to Paro. He said, I have three grapes, and I squeeze it, and I pour the wine to the cup, and I give the cup to Paro. Yosef said, you are going to go back to your position. The other guy said, I have 3 baskets of bread, and the birds come to eat from the bread. And what are you doing? Nothing. You're going to be dead. You know why Yosef said to the servant, you going back to your position? Because even in the darkness, even in the jail, he never gave up what he's dreaming about. What can I do? I'm going to squeeze. I'm going to create. I'm going to do a wine. He think about his position. He think about the hope. He always think about what's possible. He never agreed. Okay, I'm in the jail. Okay, now that's it. I'm going to die. Okay, let's accept it. No way. I'm not going to let the darkness make me stuck here. I'm not going to let the darkness control my life. I'm going to try. I'm going to think positive. I'm going to have positive thoughts. What can I do? That's what the dream. Are you dreaming about the actions, how to do, how to create? I'm going to make sure you're going to go back to your position. But the guy, the baker, he was standing like that. And the birds coming. How the birds coming to eat from your head if you're still alive? They're supposed to be afraid. Oh, which means that you're dead. Right? Because you're not doing anything. He didn't mention any action that can show yourself that he's in the action mode. He kind of gave up on his life. He said, you're going to die. That's what happened. Paro, kill this guy and bring the other guy in his position. Our job is not to win the battle. We don't celebrate the fact that we win the battle of of what? Of the Greek. Of course, we mention it. מסרת גיבורים ביד חלשים ורבים מיד מעטים. We mentioned that Hashem, you help us, the weak people against the strongest, to those enemies. There were so many. We're so little. Okay, we are grateful for that. But what is Hanukkah all about? The little one. The jug of oil.
Battle within.
Exactly, the battle within. The little juggle of oil. That's what I'm asking for you to do. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to ask you to do more. I'm not expecting from you to change in one day, to be a better person, to fight all the temptation, desires, problems, and solve everything. No, that's what we have this life. But I'm asking from you to make a list. What can I do better about my relationship today? How can I come back to my husband a better wife? More sweet, more appreciative, more grateful, more compliment, say much more good words to my kids, more patient to my kids, to myself. How can I love myself more? How can I be a person that I expect from him or from someone to behave such a behavior? Be the person that you want others to treat you. You have any kind of dream. Don't let the darkness come. Don't let other people to tell you not going to succeed. You have to make sure that you believe in Hashem and being grateful and believe in the process and the goal that you want to achieve. By connecting to yourself, by being appreciating what you have, and by not focusing what's wrong, always for what's good. That's why the Torah said in this week Parashat Miketz, Ketz sam lechoshech. Enough with the choshech. Enough with the darkness. If you want to get rid of something, you have to make a list. What make me? How much darkness this action make me in my life? How can I how I'm opening the door every morning to the darkness? How I let the depression, the negative thoughts, the negative behavior to come to my door. What kind of people I'm surrounded? What kind of words? What kind of talk? What kind of phone calls? What kind of places I'm going? They're always, you know, those people always depressed. always פרצוף נעל. Right? מה קורה? בסדר. מה המצב? בסדר. How are you? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm going to call you back. But these other people that have nothing, but always happy. Baruch Hashem, shtalach shemo, it's a kef, it's a yovi, how are you? They're always happy. They're not better than you. But they always have the happiness within. Right? That's why we celebrate Hanukkah. Hanukkah, מלשון חינוך. חינוך, which means התחלה. The initiate, Chanukhat Habayit, we initiate the house with Divrei Torah. We initiate our children. We always can start all over again. We have so many sgulot in Chanukah. We have sgulot for shidduch, for shlom bayit, for refuah, for parnasa, for so many things. Because once you positive all the time with the candle in front of you, everything is possible. Well, once you not giving up, and every day you have a single candle that you make sure that you light, every day, do something. Any area of your life, these 7 areas in our life that we want to improve. It could be your health, it could be your spiritual, it could be your body, it could be your relationship, it could be your kids, it could be financial. All those areas, do one thing that can change or can improve your life. You can see the change. But first of all, start with what? Be appreciate. Lehodot. Chanukah keneged sfirat hod. Lehodot is to be grateful, to say thank you to Hashem. Train yourself. What do I have? How much good I have if I'm going to do 1, 2, 3? What pleasure and good positive things I can achieve and how by not making the change, by not making or achieving my dream, how much darkness I can lose. I can lose my house, I can lose my health, I can lose my relationship, I can lose my kids, I can lose everything by keeping and digging and let the darkness control me. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow? If we're not going to do it today. Life is about today. Life is about searching and searching and searching, because everything is possible if you're searching and you're focusing. That's why in the darkness they focus to find the jug of oil. That's what we celebrate Hanukkah. We take in the Sevivon of Hanukkah. What are we taking the Sevivon? This is stupid, not stupid, but very funny, like, game. You're turning around after 20 seconds. What is that? Okay, there's something that, at that time, the Greek people, they didn't let the Hashmonaim, they didn't let the Jews to learn Torah. So when they surprised them in the cage, they said they hide the books of Torah and they play with the Sevivon. What is the message? What is the Sevivon? Sevivon, sof. What does Sevivon do? And what we have on the Sevivon, in the dreidel, we have the letters Nes Gadol Haya Po or Sham. Depends where you are, in Israel or outside of Israel, right? Nes Gadol Haya Po, once you know that Hashem is the one who mesovev hakol. Hashem, He is the one who controls your dreidel. This is your life. This is our life. Hashem is the one who above everything. He's not this person, hate you, steal from you, cheat on you, break you, talk against you. He's not Him. He's Hashem. Everything is from Hashem. What should I let these things in the past, or this event, or this guy to hurt me, or to control my emotions? He's not even worth it. Right? I'm the only one who can choose every day to be happy, to be strong, to be with my full positive attention. Once I know the Nes Gadol Haya Po, even my problems is Nes. Everything and every day it's a miracle. Every day that you're still married, it's a miracle. Every day I have people getting divorced. Last week I divorced 2 couples. God forbid it. I also married 2 couples, but Chas v'shalom, you never know. Nobody have guarantee for anything. But once you know that Nes Gadol Haya Po, or Nes Gadol Haya Sham, there is a miracle over there in the past. It's a miracle that I still survive. It's a miracle that I'm still alive. I'm still around. I still have money. I still have a house. I still have a car. You appreciate your car only when it got burned. Only when it got flat tire. Once you have it, you don't appreciate it. Only when you don't have insurance or something happened in your on your license got suspended, you appreciate. Only when the AC is not working, you appreciate it. Why you wait the darkness? Why you wait for the problems to happen in order to appreciate? Appreciate today. If you want to shift your life, appreciate today. That's why we say the blessing on the Hallel every single day of Hanukkah. Why we have 8 days? We could have we're supposed to celebrate only 7. Because the first day was a miracle or no? It was not. It's supposed to leave. No, it's not supposed. Even the teva, even the nature, even what you think that it's supposed to happen or supposed to work is not. Hashem give us the illusion that we control. We're supposed to come and drive and go and reach our destination. We're supposed to take our kids and come back and everything. We're supposed to wake up in the morning and go to... How many times is supposed to you think that you're going to be or do something? It's not. Every day it's a miracle. Every day you can take your Sevivon and shift everything around. You and you and you can take your Sevivon. You can turn. You can choose. I choose to be a person, source of light. I choose to be happy. I choose to be appreciated. I choose to compliment others, to smile more. I choose to connect to the light, of the Torah. You have darkness, start to learn Torah. Start to connect to your Creator, to something spiritual that above you and above Him and above your relationship, above your job, about anything that in physical world. Why? Because 8 days is above nature. Number 6 represent our world. Why? We have 4 corners, south, west, east, and north. And up and down. This is 6. Represent our world. What does 7 represent? The dimension, the spiritual dimension above the physical world. That's why we have Shabbat. We have a little bit, feel spiritual on Shabbat, right? It's above. We have 7 days of mourning for Avilut. We know that the Neshama goes different place. We have 7 days of Nida. We have 7 days of Chuppah, right? Even we have a physical connection. We have a spiritual connection, 2 souls. Everything 7, it's the physical with the spiritual. So what is number 8? It's above nature. It's above nature. That's why Brit Milah, it's an 8. We have to go out of your nature to do it. Hanukkah, you have to go above your nature. Your nature is to be depressed. That's our core is to be depressed. It's to be like animals, to be a taker, to always take care about ourselves. It's all about me, it's all about me, right? You have to go in order to light. You have to be, in order to be a source of light, in order to achieve your goals, in order to achieve your dreams, in order to see good, to be able to believe in the potential of you or the potential of your life or your mission. You have to go above your nature. And you should know that Hashem is also above nature. The nature, Teva, in Gematria, the number, how much is it? Teva? 86. How much is Elokim? Gematria 86. Hashem is the Gematria Teva. That's why we celebrate 8 days and not 7 days. Because even the first day was a miracle. It's not supposed to happen. Maybe you're not supposed to get married. You're not supposed to be married. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be religious. You're not supposed to be... So that's where we start from the bottom. Omer Baal Shem Tov, how can I be appreciated? How can I be happy what I have if I don't have what I want? Or I have a lot of things that I'm missing? Start from the bottom. I'm not supposed to leave, chas v'shalom. Oh, wow.
Isn't Teva...
I'm above my floor. Oh, I'm alive? Oh, wow. What? I can move. I'm not supposed to move my legs. I'm not supposed to see. I'm not supposed to hear. I'm not supposed to touch. I'm not supposed... Oh, so you're going by the list. I'm not supposed. Wow, I appreciate that. I'm not supposed to have this amazing house. Oh, I have 1 bedroom. Oh, 2 bedroom. Wow, I have also partners. I have someone next to me. Wow, I'm married. I have 1 kid. I have 2 kids. 3 kids. Wow. I have money in my bank account. Well, I can pay and accept or pay now. And you see the message, the payment was successful. You need to kiss the screen. Baruch Hashem, the card is not declined. Come on. Right? I can swipe. I can go anywhere I want. Any restaurant, any place, anywhere. So when you start from the bottom, you be appreciated. Be appreciated. It goes and on. That's why we light the candles. Not in the first day, 8 candles like Bet Shammai. We light the candles every single day to be appreciated. Bet Hillel said, start from the beginning with 1. I'm supposed to have only 1 child. I'm supposed to have only $100 in my bank account. I'm supposed to have only 1 whatever. Oh, I'm not deserved to get anything. Wow, look, beautiful. Right? You start another day. The second day, third day, you always look back. What I have yesterday. And I believe that I'm going to have more. You always look in the past. Hashem didn't leave me. Hashem still loves me. Hashem still can take care of me. Hashem can do and change everything. It can change in a second. So every day you look back and always you continue. Continue, continue, continue until the 8th one, Vezot Hanukkah. The Baal Shem Tov said, we have the system in the high holidays. We have the Elul, we say Slichot, we started the year by Rosh Hashanah. We're asking for forgiveness, we're making Hashem to be king. We commit to ourselves to change. This is the day that Hashem writes us in the book of life, the book of Parashat, or Chas v'Shalom in the other books. We still have time in Yom Kippur to change, in Neilah. In the last moment before they close the gates in the heaven. But, what if we didn't make it? We still have time until Hoshana Rabbah. The end of Sukkot, we stay up all night. And this is the time that we Hashem sent the letters in the fax, in the email, whatever. Right? What if I didn't make it then? Omer Baal Shem Tov, we still have time until Hanukkah. Until Hanukkah, we have time to do tshuva. We have time that we can still light to believe in our soul. Ner Hashem Nishmat Adam. You still here, you still can change, you still can shift, you still can believe more, you still can achieve your dream, you still can get the best relationship, the best family, the best business, whatever you want to achieve. Don't be afraid to declare your dream outside. Josef said, I have a dream. I don't care about you guys. You can hate me. You can destroy me. You can put me in the pit. But once you declare it, Hashem will make it happen. That even those people who put you in the pit, because of the pit, you become the king. The problems become part of your success. This guy that steals from you, hate you, kick you, divorce you, whatever happened to you, that caused you what you are today. Our problems is our gift. Our failure, this is who we become. That's what Hashem give us this holiday in the middle of the winter, in the middle of the darkness, to show around the world that we're not afraid. Am Yisrael Chai V'Kayam. Every time when you light the candle, you have the Shat Ratzon, half an hour to look at the light in the candles. What can I do better today? How can I see myself? Write down what you can be appreciated today and ask for more and believe in more. That's why in the end of Chag Hanukkah, there is Gula to write down on the letter all the miracles that you can ask from Hashem. Achidah said even during the year we're not allowed to ask for miracles. In Hanukkah we're allowed to ask for miracles. Hashem, I want you to change the world for me. I want you to make me a miracle. To make it happen, I want to purchase a house, I want to get married, I want to have children, I want to do something to expand myself. I know that I can do more. I know that this place is not for me. This kind of people, this kind of situation is not for me. So write it down and put it inside the menorah and open it before Hanukkah. Every year I have a different miracle that you can't even imagine. I just opened this year. Last year I write down that my wife and my son will get the green card. Baruch Hashem, they get it. The lawyer called me in the day of Erev Hanukkah. After 7 years, she said, congratulations, you got a green card. Baruch Hashem. And every year I have a different miracles. Because this is how can happen, whatever you are. If not everything, whatever you believe. If it didn't work in the first time, the second time, keep doing, keep believe, and keep going. If you try one, if you try again, it didn't work out with your business, didn't work out with your child, didn't work out with your husband, don't give up. Nobody promised to anyone that your relationship is supposed to be perfect. Everybody going through a roller coaster. Everybody. But at least you make sure that I'm the one who's gonna smile. I'm gonna one who approach to ask for forgiveness, to appreciate more, to be aware of the needs more, to be able to break this wall between us by being appreciate more and by compliment more. To say it's all about verbal. What do you say? That's why in Hanukkah we have this beautiful Chag. And we said, Ma otzu yeshuati lecha na'eh leshabeach. Hashem, I'm grateful today for the Yeshua that I'm going to have already. In order to achieve your goals, in order to achieve your dream, you need to meditate and to close your eyes or to pray and to experience that you're already there. I'm already achieved. You say, my relationship getting improved every day. My wife getting better every day. My kids getting better every day. My parnasah getting every day. My debt going away every day. My health getting better. You say it instead of מה המצב? על הפנים. מה שלומך? על הפנים. הכל דפוק, הכל זה, הכל... You cause it to yourself. You bring in the darkness. Right? You always make the darkness. You open the door for the darkness. Don't be surprised. Yavan, the Greek people, that's what you want. They want to make sure that Am Yisrael is not going to be the successful nation. Don't be a light. Don't be around. Don't be survive. We're going to make sure to distract you by the World Cup, by other sports, by whatever. Be distracted. Be with the TV. Be with the phone. Ooh, right? Be addicted to this stupid phone. It's not a smartphone. It's a stupid phone. Right? Always be busy. Be busy. Don't be focused. Don't achieve. Don't be average. Don't be someone else. But if you know that each one of you can be a leader, each one of you are a leader. You can change the world. Each one of us can change the world. Each one of us can be the source of light by giving, by taking care of others. How much tzedakah you give every month, every week, every day? How many people you take care of them or listen to them or help them? How much you light others every day instead of be darkness and be with the darkness face? Everything depending on us, and we can change everything. We're going to do it, and we ask for Hashem for help, and we ask for Hashem to see the hope and the opportunity, and we'll be grateful every day. I promise you all, your life will be changed. That's what we can learn from this week, Parashat Vayeshev, Parashat Miketz, Ketz Sam LaChoshech. Hashem can make end of your darkness. Hashem can show us, each one of us, that we can dream more, to create more, do an action more. That's why also the dreams of Paro, that he dream about the 7 cows, the thin cows, the fat cows, the thin